This is one of my students I've been working with for a little while. He's been the type of player who, good player, about a 6 or 7 handicap, and sometimes he'll start playing like a 10, and we get him back to a 6 or 7, and now he kind of came this winter and really wanted to go from a 6 or 7 to more of a 4 or 5. So kind of taking it to a new spot he's never been before as far as his level of play. So it's really interesting because we just worked downswing stuff. You can see here he takes it back, doesn't get the club in the best position at the top, arms high, club blade off, and you can see he comes down on top of it. So generally better players, I try to work strictly downswing with them. It's interesting how much they change their backswing in order to get in that downswing spot, and this is just another example I wanted to show you all. So if you look here, let me take him back to setup. Here he is at address. He takes the club back. Definitely going to get it in a different spot at the top here. So that's a much better position there. And we didn't even talk about the backswing. We were just talking about getting the right elbow behind him more on the downswing. And then he asked, well, can I feel it more on the backswing? I was like, sure, perfect, good, do it. So this is him feeling his right elbow more behind him on the backswing. And on the downswing, you can see now he's much more shallow coming down into the golf ball. And start hitting little draws again. He'd catch a few out there on the toe just because he's used to the club kind of coming in. The handle still gets a little high from when he starts, but catching them a lot more solid overall. And the cool thing is this happened within a couple minutes. So then we spent the next 45 minutes just working on some putting, but it's amazing when you see the difference at the top of the backswing just by trying to feel downswing stuff. So if you're working with the better players, it's definitely better to kind of stick to downswing. They'll typically adjust or ask questions as far as how to get their backswing in a better position or a different position to help them feel what you're trying to get on the downswing. So pretty cool stuff.